well. You welcome back to this intensive training. All right, once again, it's Sedi Cousin on your way. Yeah, Sedi Cousin from the Cousin Arts and Designs. Yeah, so before I start with this particular design, what I have for you today, I want to pass this to you guys. This particular document or this particular tutorial is non-shareable. Please, you can't share to anyone unless you ask permission from me. So please, if you have received this particular tutorial from anyone who is not from the team of said cousin, please kindly report to me for a special gift. When you report to me, you will get a special reward. Yeah, so let's take note of it. With this being said, let's start with our design. Right, so we are going to design a beautiful shopping flyer. This particular tutorial will be quite lengthy, so please stay with me. We are going to discover and learn a lot in this tutorial, right? So this is what we are going to design. Let me show you before we start the design. Yeah, we have learned a lot about graphic design. We have learned the concept, what exactly is graphic design. You have learned about the principles and the elements of design. So we are going to apply everything you have learned so far in this particular design. Yeah, as I told you, Canva uses internet connection, so make sure your connection is good. Yeah, make sure your connection is good before you start with your design. Other than that, it's going to take my time, right? So guys, this is the design we are going to work on it now. Yeah, so as you can see, everything is on point. The designer applied the principle of design, and he used the elements of design at their right proportion. As you can see, the text and the elements are all aligned. As you can see, they are all aligned. It is balanced. The elements, the weights here of the weight of the elements here is the same as the weight here, so everything is balanced. You can see he applied hierarchy. You have learned all this, so we have to apply it here. So let's start with a fresh page. Let's start with a fresh page and let's see how it will goes. Right, so if you are starting, then I have to go and choose the size for our design. I have to come here and choose the size for our design. We are using the square size, the Instagram size. I think it's not here. If you are using the premium version, normally you will not find it here, so you have to customize it yourself. So let's tap on the custom size. Let's tap on the custom size. My internet connection, so I have to take my time. You have to make sure you have a good connection. All right, so here's the type 20, any number. The length and the breadth is the same, so you can type 1080 by 1080. I have it down here. As you can see, I have it here. So tap on create new design. Create new designs for to have your page. All right, so we have our working space like this. Right, so here is our working space. Okay, let's wait for the pop-up. All right, so once you done loading and have your working space, this one will pop up. So let's quickly come to uploads. Come to uploads to upload our first image, the image we are using. Come to uploads. Oh, my internet connection. So let's come to uploads. You can come to gallery to upload, to import the image or upload the image, but I normally like using the uploads because with the uploads, any image that you upload will be installed in the Canva app. So anytime you come here, you can, if you want to use it, you can use it without any stress. Or yeah, so let's tap on this image. That's the image we are going to use. Tap on it like this. Right, so it will send you here to your working space. Let's increase the size of it. Tap on these angles here, tap on it to increase the size. Don't tap here. When you tap here, you are going to distort the image. No, don't tap there, tap on the angles, and then you increase the size like this. Place it here, you see, place it here. Okay, I think this is not bad. Okay, I think this is not bad. Let's lock it. So have you seen how I have done it? Take your time. Let's lock it. You tap on lock to lock it so that it will not distract you when you are designing. Now let's quickly come to the plus sign again, and let's choose a shape. Let's come to element. Anytime you want to work with a shape, come to element. Let's search. We want rectangle shape. Okay, let's wait. I don't know why my internet is slow like that. Okay, let's search it. Maybe let's search rectangle. Rectangle. So we have it here. We have some rectangles. Okay, let's choose this one here and let's see if it can help. Oh, I don't like this one. Let's delete it. I don't like this one. All right, let's choose this one. Some of the rectangles, it doesn't come the way I like it, so let's choose this one. Oh, this one too, I don't like it, but I think it will help some way. So let's increase the size. I want the one that you can increase the breadth to. This one, it's only the length that you can increase, but I can manage. You see, let's increase the size. Let's make it big. Yeah, like this. All right, let's reduce the size a bit. Yeah, position it here. Nudge it. Let's nudge it to down a bit. Okay, so take your time when you are searching for the elements, and also take your time when you are working on your design. Yeah, let's tap on the color. Let's change the color of it. Don't want it to be black. Let's change the color of it. All right, let's use this color. Let's use this color. So when you come here, Canva has provided the colors of the image. He has selected it for us. As you can see, he has provided the colors. So here are the colors in that image. So let's use this same color, this one here. Yeah, let's use that one. All right, I think that color is, let's make it a door, a bit door. So let's tap on the plus here and let's customize it to be. So let's bring this slider here to the dark side a bit. Yeah, something like this. Okay, something like this, not bad. Something like this, not bad. So let's close it. Let's close it. And now let's send it to back. Come here. You can tap on these three dots here, or you can scroll. You can scroll to more. They all work the same. So now let's tap to send to back. You see, tap on send to back to send the shape to back like this. Okay, so let's um lock it. Let's lock the shape. Let's come to lock and lock the shape. Let's lock the shape. All right, so now what should we do again? Let's come to our test. Let's work on our test now. So let's come to the plus sign here. Let's come to the plus sign. Come to test. You see test here. Come to test real quick. Let's tap on add a test box. And let's write something real quick. All right, so here's our test. Let's edit it. Come to edit. Let's edit it. Write the name of the shop. You can input any name of your choice, any random name. Let me put my name here. Gosen design, no, Gosen shopping fashion plug. Let me write it that way. Gosen fashion plug. So let's come back like this. Let's tap here, this slider here, the one in the form of in a horizontal form. Let's create and minimize it like this, compress it in such a way that it will form into two lines like this. Take your time. Then let's come to this format. Then let's align it to the left. Let's align the text. You see how it is when we tap on align left, it is in the center. The alignment is the center, but when we tap on aligned left, look at how it will shift. Now you have seen that it has shifted. Now let's come back. Then let's reduce the distance of it, the spacing of it. So come to spacing, and let's reduce the spacing to the line spacing. Let's reduce it to something like this, something like this. Not bad. So now let's come back and let's change the font of it. We are using one font. This design, I want it to be simple. I want to teach you guys that simplicity is the best. So let's search Montserrat. You can search Montserrat Classic. We are using Montserrat typeface here. So you can search Montserrat Classic. I have it here. For the sake of the tutorial, let me tap on it real fast. Then let's wait for it to load my connection. All right, so it has done loading. We have it here. So let's close it like this. You have our text beautiful here like this. Let's reduce the size. Let me see the size, font size. The font size is 23. 23 is okay. 23.4. Now let's position it here. Bring it to the top a bit here, here like this. Now we are going to bring some logo. I'm going to create my own logo. Yeah, I'm going to create my own logo. You can decide to skip it, but I want to show you guys how to create a logo, not something like a logo, not a real logo. I just want it to be more professional. So I'll come here, I will search, come to my elements, I will search square. I'm going to use two squares to create something like a logo. So tap on square, let me search it. Yeah, you can decide to skip it if you have any reason, or if you find it difficult, you can decide to skip it, but I want to show you guys. So I'll search square, square, my internet connection. Okay, let's wait. All right, so we have a square here, one square here. Let's choose this square, or I should choose this one. Okay, let me choose this one here. Let me choose that one. All right, so let's reduce the size. Okay, it has an outline. Not bad, not bad. So let's let's move it. Let's move it. You can tap on this plus sign anytime you want to move an element. Tap on that. I don't know if it is plus or yeah, it's in the form of we used to position them. Yeah, so bring it here, position it there, something like that. Then let's copy the same thing. Tap on copy. Let's copy the same thing. But then let's change the colors of it. No. Okay. Yeah. So let's change this color. Tap, you see color here. Color. Let's change the color. No, that one is the outline color. I didn't choose the right one. So let's choose this color for it. That will affect the outline. Let's change the color of this one too. Let's change the color of it to this one we are using. This is the color we are using. Yeah, so you see it there. Yeah, we have the color there. That's the first one. Let's select the other one and change the color of it. If you find it difficult doing it, I will advise you to skip it. Yeah, because it's not all of you that can take time to do it as I'm doing it. Yeah, so we have something like a logo here, you see. So let me bring it to align it with the, so let me use my nudge tool to move it down and bring the other one also down. Okay, so let's come to the nudge again, bring it down, bring it to the side. So we have something like a logo. That is how I want it to be. Let's bring this one to the top to align it. Alignment is always important. Alignment, know how to align your text, your elements, everything. So when you align it, you see a line. You see, follow attentive. You see a line here. That means it has aligned with the text. It's the shape. Look at it attentively. You see a red dotted line. You see that's aligned. So I can leave it, position it, bring it here. So this is okay. This is okay. Now let's copy the same text and let's edit it. Let's copy it. Instead of going to the plus sign to choose text, we can play along here. We can copy and edit it. So let's edit it. We write the main caption or the main text. That's shop in capitals. Shop all ladies and gents wear here. This is it. Shop all ladies and gents wear here. Let's come back. Let's come back. So let's increase the size. You can tap on font size, increase the size. Okay, this size. So tap here, tap on this. You can tap here or you can tap here to make it in the form of three lines, in the form of three lines. So tap here and extend it. Yeah, like this. You see, take your time when doing it. So we have something like this. This is okay. This is how I want it to be. So let's close it and position it here. You see the way I've taken my time to explain everything to you. If you are designed, don't take your time. Take your time, oh, because so let's align it. Align it. Once okay, then let's change the font of it. We want it to be bold, so we are using the same Montserrat, but we are using the bold, extra bold of it. First one, the first font we used the Montserrat Classic. This one too, we are using Montserrat extra bold. So let's tap on it real quick. See, it has been applied to it. So Montserrat Classic to Montserrat bold, extra bold, as you can see here. So this one is bold. That's what I want. So let's come back. Then let's use the knife to, or let's change the color of it first. Let's change the color of it first. We are using only three colors: white and this dark purple or purple and this golden color. We are using only three colors. That I want to show you that simplicity is the best. It's not compulsory for you to use more than four colors. Then no too much colors. It's not needed in this thing, in this graphics. So let's position it here. You see, always look at it when it is aligned. You see some dotted line, some dotted red line. That means your text is aligned. Let's move it and see. You see, yeah, let's bring it here. Wait, see, You see, yeah, that means it is aligned. So let's leave it like that. And now let's come to let's come to our plus sign here. Let's come to our elements. I'm going to search for um a frame. A frame. We want a rectangle frame for our design. We want a rectangle frame. So let's search rectangle frame. Rectangle frame. We want to bring some images, so we want to use a frame for it. Rectangle frame. Okay, this tutorial is taking time. As I told you, it will be quite lengthy, so take your time. Yeah, it is 20 minutes. Rectangle frame. So let's search it. So we have the search results here. We could see the rectangle frames. Yeah, we want it in something like this. So take your time and go through. I want a rectangle frame. I don't want it to a radius. I don't want a curved edge, but I want a stroke on it. I want an outline so that I can have it as I want. So let me tap on see all to come here. Let me search through it. Take your time to search through it and get the one. Designing takes time. You have to be patient. If you rush, you will not get what you want. Yeah, and you will not, when you don't get what you want, you have done cosmetic work, because the design cannot convey the message you are trying to convey. Yeah, so take your time and get exactly what you want. I want a rectangle. I think I saw one here the other day. Where is it? A rectangle with an outline. Okay, rectangle like this, but I want an outline for it. I want, yeah, this one. Let's manage and use this one. This one will help, but it doesn't have an outline. So okay, let me go through. Okay, guys, let's use this one here. This one here will do. Yeah, so let's tap on it. Let's tap on it. All right, so it will bring us here. Let's reduce the size of it. Let's reduce the size of it like this. Position it here. Let's make it aligned. Yeah, it's aligned. Let's reduce the size. Okay, let's tap here to reduce the size. Okay, now let's bring it. Let's use nudge to bring it here, this left side. You see, always spot the dotted lines. If it is aligned, you see it's aligned. You see it is aligned. Okay, so now let's bring it down. Let's bring it down. Now you have something like this. Let's change. Let's bring an image so that we will make it face the frame. Let's come to plus sign. That's how the frame works. Anytime you want an image to be in the shape form, you bring the shape, then come to uploads. I have the image here on uploads. So you can search any image. This one I will not give it to you. It's about shopping flyer. So anything the shop sells, you can bring it here. As I said, I have my images. This is the shoe. They sell shoes, though. I'll bring shoe image and I will bring cap image. So I'll tap on the shoe image first. So you can search anything. You can search ladies dress. You can search shoes, cap. You can search bags so that you make it fit. But then reduce the size um, of the image if you want it to fit perfectly in the frame. So let's reduce the size as we have done with the frame, as we have done as the frame. So now we have it like this. It's almost the same as the frame. Then let's move it. Oh no, let's tap here. You can tap here to move it. Tap here. Then move it across the frame to take the shape of the frame. No, no, no. Move it. Take your time. Move it. Oh, what is this? Okay, let's reduce the size of this one. Then reduce the size of this. That one will be simple. So let's move it on it like this. You see, that's taking the shape of the frame. I think this one is cool. Then let's reduce the size of it, or at the same, yeah, let's reduce the size. You see the way I've taken my time to explain everything to you. So let's reduce it a bit again, and let's position it here. Come to notch, bring it down a bit, bring it here. So okay, always look at the red line. You see it is aligned. Yeah, it's aligned. Now copy the same thing. Let's copy the same thing, then position it here. Position it here. Let's use the uh let's use the nudge to bring it down. Okay, okay. What I'm doing shows you that designing takes time. It's not meant for you to use only 30 minutes. Don't give yourself time. Focus on what you are doing. Make sure you come out with perfect design. So let's come to our plus sign again, and let's bring the other image as the curve. So this time let's reduce the image of the curve, and then let's send it across the frame to take the shape of the frame this time around. All right, so let's bring it across. So it has taken the shape of the frame like this. This is not bad. So this is what I want you to work on it. Let's pause the video for this particular tutorial for now. We'll continue with the next tutorial. So see you.